Good morning, Alton Memorial. How are you doing today? This is Erika Manson, and I'm AMJH. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
I would graduate from high school to equip to excel in the college career of my choice, dominate 21st century skills of leadership, knowledge, language, and technology, to compete in the global economy and serve as a successful citizen in my community. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Today's theme is dressing your favorite sports team. Tomorrow's theme will be superhero. Let's see you in your superhero gear.
My name is Lisa Leslie. My natural high is love. I genuinely love people. I love children. I grew up in Compton, California, Hawthorne, California, Inglewood, California, and Los Angeles. I didn't start playing basketball until I was 12 years old. I did play kickball and tetherball in the playgrounds and jump rope a lot, but I didn't begin to pick up the ball until 7th grade. There was one girl named Sharon I always remember, and everybody knew her name. She was a 9th grader, and I thought, wow, how come everybody knows her name? And they said because she plays on the basketball team and she was really good. I decided the goal of becoming an Olympian in the 9th grade. I was 6'4", so a little hard to miss, and I started to make waves. I was the California Player of the Year, and I got a lot of recognition in high school. Playing sports has been a huge reason why I've not been, in a lot of trouble ever. When I started playing sports, I was so focused on getting good grades and then playing my sport and improving that my time and my focus was on two things that were really important to me, that I didn't have a whole lot of time for hanging out and doing things that was not right. So I always encourage kids to play sports because you're more likely, not to get in trouble, not to get incarcerated or go to jail. You're more likely not to go to juvenile hall. You're more likely to go to college. So I think there's so many positive things surrounding sports, and I'm so thankful that my mom allowed me to play. It really helped keep me, on the right track and doing the right thing. When you look at a lot of families, there's probably that someone in your family who's making the wrong choice consistently or choosing to do drugs. And all I can say about that is that it affects everybody. When you decide to do drugs, it affects your sisters and your brothers and your mom, because we all have to experience, a person going through being on drugs. And your goal should be to be a good citizen, to be a good person. And for me, I always wanted to represent my family, my mom, and my sisters, and I didn't want to do anything that would damage my family name. I think the other thing is that you want to be successful, and you can't do that if you're doing the wrong things. When it comes to sacrificing, like partying and hanging out and drinking alcohol and things like that, that's things that you cannot do if you want to truly be successful. My cousin, uncles, different people have chosen to do drugs, and it hasn't been a positive effect. So I would just say, don't try it. I think it does really affect your life in a very negative way, as well as the people around you.
For those who believe there is intelligent life out there, this story is for you. There have been been over 200 UFOs sightings this year alone. An intelligent document was delivered to Congress from the Pentagon. So yes, it looks like this time UFOs are real. In the last 2 years, there has been more than 800 total sightings, but the good news is that the Pentagon is stating that these sightings have been harmless. No one has claimed to have been abducted yet. Here's hoping that no one does. In the words of Shakespeare, the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. We were all given talents. Find those talents, nurture them, gift them, and then use them to change the world. This is Audrey Garza
and Anika Manso
signing off. Have a great day.